we just got back from the makeup show San Francisco. It's the first time they had a makeup show, I think, here in San Francisco. And since it's the first time they're here, it's open to the public. You didn't need to have a pro discount card to get the discounts. And clearly we did some major damage. And look, I still have swatches from some stuff. But I wanted to show you guys a haul, since this is my first makeup show ever, what we got today. Alright, so the first place we went to was Anastasia, and they didn't really have too much stuff. And the stuff that they did have wasn't really on sale or discounted. But my mom really loved Veronica and Dusty Rose, so we got that for her, and then I got Brow Wiz in dark brown. So that's that. And then I also heard about this new brand called, I think it's Besame. Supposedly, all the rage right now is this violet brightening powder. So we'll see how that is. I also wanted to try their cake liner, but I wasn't too sure about that, so we'll see. I'll do more research. And then we went to Limelight by Alcom, and they were selling beauty blenders, so we got some beauty blenders. And then we went to Muse, and I always loved lashes in a box ever since they first came out, so I picked up 2 boxes. This one looks like it's just natural lashes, and this one's more of a fuller lash. I've always known about Model in a Bottle, especially because one of my friends gave it to me a long time ago, but they recently changed their packaging, and I think there's no scent anymore. But basically this one here is the matte finish, and it's all the rage, so we'll see if anything has changed. I used it before and it wasn't, not that it wasn't great, but it didn't hold the makeup in place enough. And then they also have this new thing called Long Lasting Brow Sealer. And we all know that my brows are definitely not real. And if this holds my brows in place, then that's going to be a great thing. Next, we have Ricky's New York City. And let's see. So my mom wanted to try this out. Very intriguing. It's called Makeup Eraser. And testimonial number 333 says, it really works. A simple cloth and water. No more buying cotton pads and oily eye makeup removers. Then I had to see what would happen when I tossed it in the wash machine. Knew it would be all stained when it finished a cycle. I was wrong and rarely say that. It came out spotless. So if this thing really works, which we will be doing, I guess, a product review. If this really works, then we will definitely let you guys know. She also bought these hair tie bungees. They had a bunch of LA Girl cosmetics, but let's see. The only thing that she got from them was lilac and true brown lip liners. And then she also got these NYX eyebrow shapers. And she also got Smitten lip tint. It's also waterproof, and it's in the color Charmed. As you can see, these swatches here, I don't have the swatch for her color, which is Charmed, but I've washed my hands 3 times, I've rubbed it, I've used paper towels, I used a makeup wipe, and it's still there. So it kind of reminds me of the Kat Von D because it is a matte finish. It reminds me of the Kat Von D, but way cheaper. So it's also by, oops, I thought it was Smitten. It's by LA Splash. Alright, now what I got at Ricky's was, of course, the Z palette. I already have one, but I needed another one. And then I also got, everyone's been talking about this Egyptian Magic. It's supposedly the ancient Egyptian secret all natural cream all-purpose skin cream. And a lot of YouTubers have been saying that it's great, especially for super dry skin and super dry or cold climates. So we'll give that a try and see how that works. Whoops! 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 Oh my god. Since these are my lip colors, whoops. So since these are my lip colors, I will do a swatch for you guys. The colors that I got were Spellbound, Criminal, and Malevolent. Alright, so let's use my other hand. So this is Malevolent. I don't know if you guys can see that color. The second one I'm going to do is Spellbound. And then the third one will be Criminal. As you can see right now, they look pretty glossy, but they are going to dry up. This one's a really, oh, my nails are so gross right now. This purple one is really vibrant. And that one's Criminal. The second one is Spellbound, and it's more of a chocolatey color. And Malevolent is more of a darker plum. So that's the color here. And I love them because they're basically, like I said, like the Kat Von D lipsticks. They don't come off. It's really hot. Like, you can basically eat, drink, wipe your face, and it's still going to be there. All right, on to the next thing. Who doesn't love, it's called the powder group. Who doesn't love the clear plastic makeup bags? You can use them for traveling. If you are a makeup artist, they're great because I like to see everything that's in there. Sometimes with a bigger bag, having to look inside is really hard because you can't really find everything, but at least I'm thinking that with plastic, right away I can already tell if it's going to be inside or not without having to like dig through everything. So that's that. And then crown brushes. My mom and I both got the same thing. So we bought the synthetic duo fiber brush set, and this is what it looks like inside. It has all of your basics, plus I've been wanting a fan brush, so it's all the good stuff in there. And I love synthetic duo fiber brushes, so that's awesome. And then, the longest line ever was Makeup Forever. I swear, they closed for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, because they were trying to figure out their lives, organize everything, but it was still a disaster. In the end, they were doing 40% off, and they weren't selling everything they had at the store. It was pretty much just the foundation, primers, the powder, and the palette that James Vincent had created, but all I really needed and wanted was this Ultra HD foundation, which I am color 135, and a makeup canister. That's all I really needed. But I waited in line because it was 40% off. Who's not going to do that? And it came with this really cute tote, so of course. Now, last but not least, my favorite store, MAC. They were definitely at the makeup show, but they didn't have everything on hand. They only had like the palettes, the exclusive palettes that are coming out. So what they did is they gave vouchers for everyone to go to the makeup store on Powell Street, and you get 20% off if you have the voucher. So let me show you what we got today. I have for the longest time been wanting the palettes. I bought empty palettes because I have a ton of brushes, a ton of eyeshadows. I know how to depot them. Obviously, I have the Z palette, but I also wanted the ones from MAC, just specifically for my MAC brand. So I bought one each for my shadow and my blushes. My most favorite thing ever is strobe cream. And I think I've been using this since I was out of high school, maybe? I don't know. My very first MAC class, they taught me about strobe cream, and you can use it for anything. My favorite foundation, Studio Fix Fluid. I'm NC42 if anyone wants to know, which I am wearing right now, but it's probably worn off because I've been wearing this all day. And then I also bought, for my little tiny brushes when I travel, I bought the small canister. It's just this little canister here. And you just put your little brushes inside, which I've been wanting one of these forever. I also got two of my favorite brushes, which I've had since, I think, high school. So, of course, I had to get new ones. The 217 and the 208. This is my favorite brow brush. And the new collection of lip liners. Actually, I don't know if Morning Coffee is part of the new collection, but definitely Dark Out and Miss Diva. And we all know, if you know me, you know that I like dark reds, dark purples. So these two are definitely going to be my favorite. And then I bought the new lip glosses. I'm not really a fan of lip gloss, but the girl totally sold me. We got How Chic Is This, Hyper Fabulous, and Tuned In. And then my mom got the Water Fast Black Mascara. And let me just show you guys swatches of these three new lip glosses that we got. So this is what, these are what the glosses look like. And this is their Vamplify collection. Alright, so let me just show you some quick swatches here. Sorry, I'm using my dirty hand, but the first swatch you're going to see is How Chic Is This? The second one is Tuned In. And then the third one is Hyper Fabulous. So that's that. These are our purchases. We had a great time at the makeup show. I'm so glad that I found out about it. They're going to be in LA, I believe, in a couple months. But this was definitely a great experience. I suggest you guys go to a makeup show if you've never been to one. And bring a friend with you because it gets really crazy. Okay, thanks for watching.